Ask how. Howard, the humongous. Why can't there be world peace? Because every great nation wants to be on top. That means China, Russia, and the USA are battling to be the #1 nation on earth. And India is trying to get into the fray. Why? Because biology has built something strange into us: the pecking order, the social totem pole, the ladder of status, what scientists call the dominance hierarchy. And the dominance hierarchy is built into our very biology. How do we know that? On the evolutionary timeline, we parted from lobsters, lizards, and birds as long as 600 million years ago. But lobsters, lizards, and birds have dominance hierarchies, which hints that we all may have inherited dominance hierarchies from a common ancestor. Or to put it differently, dominance hierarchies were written into our genes at least 600 million years ago, which means that the battle for a position at the top has been with us for 500 million years. Yes, the battle. And this is not just a battle between individuals. It's often a battle between groups. A battle between groups to fight their way to the top and to lord it over other groups. But there's a positive side to all this fighting. Lobsters, lizards, and birds experience long periods of peace. When? When the competition for dominance is over, and there's a clear top lobster, top lizard, or top chicken. But toss someone new into the barnyard and the peace disappears. All heck breaks loose. The same thing happens among us human beings. The Romans clawed their way up the ladder of nations for 8 centuries. They loved war and they celebrated brutality. But when they finally established their dominance over all of Europe's other tribes, they were able to initiate a peace that lasted 200 years. Ironically, the Romans established that peace by making war and winning, and they maintained that peace by making war and winning. Those 200 years of peace were called the Pax Romana, the Roman peace. But the Romans were not the only ones to establish a long-term peace by making war. England invented the steam engine in 1712, used it to double the size of its economy, bulked up its navy, ended the Napoleonic Wars by defeating France at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815, and established a long-term peace, a peace that was marred by small wars, but a peace that lasted 99 years, the Pax Britannica. The British pulled this off by ruling the roost, by becoming the top chicken in the barnyard. Then another nation got rich and powerful by developing 2 industries even newer than the steam engine: the electric industry and the chemical industry. German power generating dynamos, German electric lighting, brightly colored German chemical dyes, aspirin, antiseptics, industrial made fertilizer, and explosives were so wildly popular that they made the economy of this upstart nation strong. Strong enough to challenge England for the top position in the pecking order. Strong enough to lunge for the position as ruler of the barnyard, as ruler of the dominance hierarchy. That tussle led to World War I. The upstart nation challenging England and shattering the Pax Britannica was Germany. When 2 world wars were over, England, Germany, and France were drained and weakened. So another newcomer took over the top position in the pecking order of nations: the United States. The result is that with America as the top chicken in the farmyard, and America as the policeman of the world, the people of this planet have avoided world wars for 80 years. We have had a Pax Americana. But we are giving up our position as the world's policeman while our president aims for yet another role, the role of the great peacemaker. Will this allow us to extend the Pax Americana? With surprise shows of might, like the bunker-busting bomb of Iran's nuclear facility at Fordo on June 22nd, the answer may be yes. But we shall have to see. This is Howard Bloom speaking to you from the future. It's your job and my job to make. Or, want to know why? Ask how. And now to find that sleazy, sneaky, skinky little off button. I found it.